Alex McCord for RumorFix.com, and we're discussing the 4th episode of the 5th season of The Real Housewives of New York City. So what did I see this week? I saw that the new girls have a lot to learn. Oh boy. Carol, Aviva, and Ramona went out to lunch, and this is where you would help a castmate out. Ramona was trying to get her products on the show. She has a skincare line called True Renewal, so she put it in the gift bags. She gave the gift bags to the girls. To help a castmate out, you should take it out of the bag and say, wow, oh, what's this? Oh, it's a skincare line? Oh, wow, is it your skincare line? Did you make it? This is great. Instead, they mocked it behind her back. Either way, the producers are happy. They like Caddy, too. The other thing that the new girls need to do is respond to their own emails. This is one of the conundrums of reality TV. It's so hard. The new girls are treating it like a job. And if you have a job, your assistant will often respond to your emails where you need to be. They will set up your meetings. They will handle your calendar. That's what assistants do. However, in this case, the job is to be friends with people you don't know. And in that case, friends respond to their own emails. They make their own lunch dates. The new girls need to understand this, and that is why people with a little more experience are getting a little annoyed that the assistant said, oh, well, maybe she can make it, or they didn't respond. If a producer says, be here now, that's fine. Have your assistant respond. If a cast member says, could you please meet me for a drink, that's a friend asking you out. You have to learn how to cross that line. It's really hard in reality TV. Another thing I saw this week is let's annoy Heather. What is the #1 way to annoy a reality TV cast member? Make them wait. We saw Heather cooling her heels waiting for Aviva. We saw Heather cooling her heels waiting for Ramona. A lot of times producers can tweak that because remember what we talked about last week about car service to get people from one scene to the next? They can make the cars late. The cars can get stuck in traffic. That can make cast members wait, and it annoys them. And then there's drama. Another thing that we saw this week were some filming locations, and that brings up a question from Twitter. Someone asked me, why are restaurants always empty when you shoot reality TV shows? It's because they're shooting at off-peak hours. If you want to film in a restaurant and you want to do a lunch scene, it's usually at 10 a.m. or 5 p.m. or a time when there are not a lot of people there. Why? They need to have room for all the equipment, cameras, and lights, and they don't want to have to ask everyone else eating in the restaurant to sign a release. They like to control the audio. They want to have it as empty as possible. Also, this can happen with parties. You saw that Sonia had a Social Life magazine party to celebrate her cover. Now, if you notice, the cover was September. However, if you look online, the party happened November 5th. Why? Because they weren't filming yet in September. See, this is what happens. You come up with all these great things to do when you're filming, but if filming doesn't start yet, then you've got to figure something else out. I think in this case, the Social Life people were probably very accommodating. Normally, they have their parties on a huge estate in the Hamptons in the summer. This looks like an apartment in Manhattan where it was just the cast members and a few friends. Again, producers could control the audio. I love seeing Mario stir the pot. Some husband has to. He's in the jewelry business. It looks like he's obsessed with rings this season. Finally, we got to London again. Aviva's not going, but this is the first time in RHONY history that not all the girls were invited. Whether this apartment that Heather's talking about is actually owned by a friend, or she owns it, or she sourced it, or whether producers sourced it, we don't really know yet. But again, it's a business trip. Nobody wants to be cut out of a business trip, whether you work for Real Housewives or Smith Barney. It's cast loyalty. You saw Ramona speak to Sonia. Why are you not backing me up? Why are you not getting me invited? I'm going to miss camera time. Understand it completely. Whether she actually makes it to London or not, we'll have to wait until next week. I'm Alex McCord for RumorFix.com, and let me know what you thought. Thanks, and have a great day.